What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hoopz Junkiez Podcast. I'm your host, Marcus. We got my brother, AB. Say what up, AB.
What up, what up?
And y'all know what it is. We got our other brother, our favorite hater from the Golden State, Hot Take Jay. What's happening, baby?
One time.
I love the hat, man. I love the hat.
I know you love all my hat, especially that Golden Gate Bridge right there.
We love that it's
I love that one because it was blacked out, bro. Look, he jumped the gun and got too cocky, and he didn't wait till he heard why I love the hat. It's
with
blacked out.
Orlando Magic colors on.
Your logo is blacked out, brother. So, hey, before we get started on the podcast, though, I want everybody that's watching to look me right here in my eyeballs. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section, and we might talk about what y'all are
Marcus,
talking
why don't you wait until I drop a hot take and we get to the juicy part of the podcast before you hit him with that, man?
Well, I'm going to hit him with that, too, later on. I don't believe you're going to be dropping no hot take, but I will hit him with that later on, too.
They've been cold takes lately.
No, hey, I collected on this hot take with this Kristaps Porzingis. What are you talking about? We just had the conversation. Jason brought it up out of blue. He didn't wait for no article to pop up. I said the Mavericks stink. Is it time to start considering Kristaps Porzingis? 2 weeks later, after everybody else is coming to the realization, Hot Take Jay over here has already cooled off. That hot take was weeks ago.
All right,
out of nowhere.
This would be the point where I would tell them, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
I called that one weeks
subscribe
ago.
to the channel,
Thank
and
you.
y'all will see whatever hot takes we talking about.
Hey, hold on. We got to go back to this is the funny part about it. You called it. You said they should start considering. You and Marcus both was on that thing.
Hang on. Before you do that, this is what AB said the last time we got into it about Kristaps Porzingis. This is what he said.
I would argue that if you sold Kristaps Porzingis right now, you're selling low, and which is a mistake. Because you can't find what he does anywhere. This dude is 7'3", banging out threes.
It don't matter if he ain't healthy, though.
Yeah.
Well, no. So this is where I think. I think that the Dallas Mavericks are not at the timeline, no matter how good Luka is already. Luka's 21 or 22.
He's 21.
Don't rush the timetable. What their timetable is for building this team is they have to find that secondary piece to Luka before you have to pay him that max contract. So they got 2 years to do it. They're going to have a boatload of I think they got max salary available this summer to spend. And whether it's be a trade, sign and trade, or just all-out free agency, they need to find the number 2 who might actually be a number 3 to Luka, and I think they need to double down on Porzingis and not trade Porzingis. The worst case scenario is in 2 or 3 years, if Kristaps don't stay healthy, then you let Kristaps walk.
All right, y'all done heard that sorry crap. This is what me and Jay said.
Inflection point with Kristaps Porzingis. His value will never be higher than it is right now. I'm arguing that he's proven to be injury prone to the point where
so it wouldn't be a mistake.
You fast forward 2 years and we get more nagging injuries, maybe not season enders, but how many times do we got to miss you in the playoffs before we, that luster of potential is gone. And it's just the reality of maybe the one Chris Paul year where you're healthy as hell, but you're on the wrong team. You know what it is? There's a theme here, Aaron, and you're riding with blind optimism. And it's funny because you shoot slugs, and whenever I spew this with the Warriors, but with you, I saw you do this with Houston and Chris Paul specifically, and all the moves that were made, and you're defending the Mavericks in the same way, where it's like all of this is under the pretense that Porzingis is going to show up
who hadn't
in the
so
playoffs,
far
who hasn't done it
healthy.
yet, is going to pay dividends. And I'm not. Maybe this ain't a hot take. This is a lukewarm take, but I think it's time to look at him, because even though I respect how high his ceiling truly is, I'm starting to question what's the reality of him getting there.
So, all right. Now,
I like how you set that up. So you
now
can go
we're
with the
here.
intro.
Now
Check the tape.
Yeah, check the tape. Roll the tape. Now we here at this point in time.
My whole premise was that Dallas.
They heard your stinking premise just now.
My premise was Dallas would be rushing the process and being hasty and probably is a little bit stupid if they traded Kristaps Porzingis because he raised their ceiling. And then what do I get today? I get a message from Jay, hot take Jay, over there in my mentions, over there talking about we got action. We can trade that he already ready to trade half of his teams. All them skeezers that he hyped up before. Wiggins.
No.
Wiggins, Pascal. Well, he defended Oubre, but at first I thought he was gonna throw Oubre in there too. Wiseman, the Minnesota pick, he ready to just go ahead and cast all that off to the side.
Wait.
Send the screenshot.
AB. So
send the screenshot.
AB. So what's your point? Are you trying to say that he was talking about trading Kristaps Porzingis and now
to the Warriors?
He's wanting the Warriors.
Now he want him on the Warriors.
Tape says it.
Now, why you want him on the Warriors, Jay? Just tell us why you want him on the Warriors. We don't need all the rest of that.
I don't.
Why?
I only want him if it's 50 cents on the dollar. I want him.
Yeah.
But it's 50 cents on the dollar.
And what did I say?
I'm not trading Wiseman. I'm not trading the Minnesota pick, and I'm not trading Oubre.
And what did I say?
Period.
I said and my argument was if they were to trade him right now, they're trading him at his lowest value, and it'd be stupid. So hey, if they trade him,
we actually did.
I never said they won't trade him, but it'd just be stupid.
And I agree that it's probably not in their best interest to actually execute it. I just said, is it time to start looking? And if somebody is willing to pay over market value or getting a bidding more,
everybody can
then
be
you
traded.
Absolutely got to entertain it.
Everybody
but I'm with you.
So
but in the end, here's the truth, though. Here's the truth. I believe that if you added Miles Turner and Lonzo Ball in replace of Porzingis, that the Mavs would be better off.
See, I was going with you.
See, so
you went back to that.
So here's what AB talking about. He's saying, no, you keep him for as long as you need to keep him while he gets healthy.
Yep.
And
risk his value going down.
And see what happens with him and Luka. But now he's trying to jump off that train.
No, I'm not. I'm still on it. I was just getting ready to reiterate that. Actually,
but why? You would be wrong,
man.
You would be
putting words in my mouth.
You'll be proving our point for us. This is
my premise. If Luka was 25, 26, then I would feel different about it. I'll be straight up honest with you. But when he's 21 years old, stop trying to rush the process, because the ceiling with Kristaps Porzingis on that team, if he ever makes it through the playoffs healthy, is championship. And if you trade him right now, I'm not talking about whatever. If you try to trade him now this year, you're trading him at the lowest value
pound for pound,
and that does not.
Here's my point.
Pound for pound, Aaron. If you're the Mavericks and you're offered a 19-year-old James Wiseman for Kristaps Porzingis straight up, are you taking the deal?
That I might consider. But look what it is, though, man. I'm high on Wiseman.
Well, hang on. Here's
get out my pockets. Get out my pockets.
Hold on.
Here's my point.
Bro. Here's my point. So you said that you're making the point that Luka is 21 years old. Stop rushing the process. My point is, if I can get somebody on Luka team right now in place of Kristaps Porzingis, who is barely on the court, and we can win championships while he's 21, you talking about.
It depends on who you get, though. I'm not saying don't trade him at all.
Hey, can I finish?
Throw out some names. Then.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, Cletus.
Come on. So you talking about him winning a championship? Don't rush it. He only 21.
I'm talking about multiple championships.
No. The way I'm talking about it, I'm talking about multiple championships. Get somebody on that boy's team.
Well, who?
I don't know. That's not the point, though. The point is he ain't doing it with Kristaps Porzingis hurt.
And that's why your
So,
nickname ain't
Marcus,
high take. That's
Marcus
why your
likes to talk
nickname ain't high
about
take.
Marcus likes to talk about the problems. He don't like to talk about the solutions.
Yeah, that's why your name ain't high take.
but who right now out there is a solution? Even if
That's the problem.
Even if
that's the problem. That's what I'm saying is don't rush.
Can I
don't
finish?
Rush to get rid of him.
Can I finish?
Okay, Jay.
You're not letting me finish what I'm saying.
I
Even
thought
if
you were done. Go ahead.
How you thought I was done when I was still talking?
Because you ain't getting no solutions.
Even if he was to get James Wiseman right now, James Wiseman ain't gonna help him bring no championship.
But he's 19.
Exactly. But
Exactly. What I'm saying is Kristaps Porzingis ain't doing it. It ain't nobody out there right now that's gonna do it. But you start getting somebody and help them to develop to that point, even if it is a James Wiseman. But
okay,
if you can't get somebody that's gonna help Luka win right now, then
hold on. Let me say this though.
It ain't gonna be Kristaps.
Everybody, Jay, you know my feeling on this. Everybody's tradable when the price is right. So I'm not saying don't trade Luka. I'm saying don't trade Luka. Don't trade Kristaps. I'm saying don't trade him right now under the premise that if you trade him right now, you're not gonna get that blue chip asset that you want in return because his value is at the lowest it's ever been. That's why you don't trade him.
We actually, Jay, we wasn't even really talking about trade. We wasn't even really talking about trading Kristaps. We were talking about you look at it. That was the point. And Aaron was like, "Why are you looking at it? Let's let it play out."
Because his value is at an all-time low.
It may be at an all-time low.
But what is the Mavs doing? What is the Mavs doing right now? They looking at it.
This is. I'm gonna make these 2 points, and that's all I gotta say. It's just like anything when you're buying it, when you want to buy an asset when it's low, and you want to sell it when it's high. So they bought him low.
So Aaron,
they sell him right now. They're selling him
hold
low.
on. Let me hit you with the question though, because we can move this faster. How do you know his value is going to be higher from this point right now?
I don't. But
exactly. That's my point.
Can I finish? I'm taking a bet because of Luka's age and the fact that this year is not about championship for the Dallas Mavericks. However, if everything hit right, then they have a higher ceiling to win that championship with Kristaps Porzingis than they do with probably whatever you're gonna get in return. Second thing that I'll say is we all know this offseason, who's gonna be out there from a free agent perspective? All the major movers and already signed. They already where they're gonna be at long term. So even if you trade him, thinking that you're gonna free up the salary cap space and all this stuff, who are you getting with? There ain't nobody on the market that's gonna come in and be a franchise changer. So take your time. When it ain't championship or bust for Dallas right now. It's not championship or bust for Luka right now. Take your time, play it out, see if the Luka stay healthy, and see what your ceiling is with this guy.
When has Kristaps Porzingis been healthy enough for his value to start increasing? He's been hurt for like the last 3-4 years.
Hey, man.
Every year.
So y'all feel how y'all feel, man.
You rolling the dice.
What I said.
You rolling the dice. You rolling the dice.
Hey, man, I'm a gambler. Catch me in Vegas.
But see, it's a bad bet when
I'm likely to roll 7 straight.
It's a bad bet when you keep on betting on the dude that never is.
No, there's one piece of the equation that we're not talking about, which is what is the plausible return. Aaron, if Porzingis was a $50 stock, he was a $50 stock because his potential and his age, where
and he's still
the sky is the limit, right? But he has fallen. He's fallen to a $25 stock, and Aaron is operating under the strong likelihood that he's going to go back from a $25 stock to a $40 stock. And I'm saying I didn't see $20 stocks go down to $5. And you're betting.
Where would Philadelphia be right now if they traded Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid when they missed their first year and their first 2 years, both of them?
Aaron,
if they had got a CJ McCollum, I'd argue that they could be better.
When it comes to this conversation, Aaron, my stock bet is like Warren Buffett's. Yours like the GameStop investors.
No, I wouldn't say Aaron is not wrong. You don't trade him because you've made up your mind you're going to trade him. you look and you
If
continue
the
to
trade
evaluate
offer is
the
right,
opportunity.
then you move.
Exactly.
But that's
exactly.
If the
But
trade
that's
is right, then you move him.
But
So
Jay,
I'm
that's
start
what
from there. Everybody can be traded.
but that was our
I just
point.
don't think that it'll be
Yeah.
right now.
That was our point. Do I need to go back and play the video again? Yeah, I think.
But you don't know who's offering what. And I'll tell you this: the Warriors. If I'm Bob Myers, I'm ending the phone call. The only thing I'm offering him is Wiggins and Pascal. Before the season started, I might have said, "Here, you can get this number 2 pick," and I was high on Pascal, but for whatever that's a side conversation we can talk about. But if Wiseman's in the deal and I'm the Mavericks, I'm like, shoot, bet that up, give me that. But if I'm Bob Myers, I ain't offering
would
Wiseman.
do that, but that's when I start considering it when Wiseman gets in the deal.
Yeah.
If I'm Dallas.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I'd rather
Wiseman's
if I'm
the
Dallas,
point where I'm hanging
if I'm
up.
Dallas, if I'm the general manager of Dallas, I personally would rather roll the dice on Kristaps being healthy and the ceiling with that than taking on Pascal and Wiggins, because
is Dallas even talking about? Are you just saying that you would like to do the deal with Dallas?
No, that wasn't mentioned.
Is Dallas talking about Golden State?
They called us offering Porzingis, trying to see what they could shake loose. Yeah. I don't know the skinny. I would imagine the conversation ends when they ask for James Wiseman.
And they probably want either Wiseman or that Minnesota pick.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the Hoopz Junkiez Podcast. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, if you want to check out a few more clips, make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you're alerted whenever we post a new video.